everyone, welcome to the OK Kaelo show, your pocket-sized quick feel from everything in between, TV shows, comics, video games, all the way down to your movies. And this week's show is packed. Wow, look, it is God of War month, so happy God of War month, everyone. This is what everyone's going to be playing this weekend for sure. And we're going to be talking about the Game Awards, which includes, wait for it, God of War, a game, and it is packed full of some exciting video games. I like the Game Awards. It is like my quick stop to know what I should be getting, what I should be contemplating, what I should be thinking about, all through the best video games, and they are fantastic. And then we're going to talk about the Black Panther. I mean, if you haven't seen it, welcome to planet Earth, because it is banging in all the cinemas out there. It is amazing. People are talking about it. It is Marvel's latest insert into the universe and pays a lot of homage to our man Chadwick Boseman, or as some of my Nigerians call him, Boswick Chadman. But you know, it is amazing and you should get into it. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. So we're going to start out now with God of War, Kratos. It is manic. It is huge. If he's not ducking axes, he is throwing axes. And he's got his son right next to him. Atreus doing what Atreus does best. Piss Kratos off. So it is amazing. All the guys have been calling and talking about it. It is fantastic. It is huge and it is like, you can't get enough of it. Some people have had 40 hours run play on it and they've just gone really hard, like boom, boom, boom. Okay. But I'm looking to probably just relax and just complete it in like 100%, take my time, 60 hours gameplay, you know, live life while playing my video games, you know, just that sort of thing. But it has got the marks up. IGN gave it a 10 over 10. Metacritics have scored it very high. Everyone's going gaga for it. So it is something worth getting. I just nicked mine yesterday and I can't wait to get into it this weekend. It will be massive. Now, you're probably wondering what's going on over here. Well, I mean, Thor's involved, no spoilers. There might be some really big animals, no spoilers. You might do a lot of jumping, no spoilers. Throwing axes, throwing swords, look, it is massive. Kratos is back and that's all you need to know. There's Thor and it is going to be a blast. So get that game ripping right now. And this just takes me straight into something I always thought about. Is this going to be better? Everybody says it is. It is amazing. God of War on first gen consoles running on all over like 60 FPS. It is going to be a blast. And I can't wait to get into it. Of course, I'm going to be telling you all about it, hitting you up with gameplay, puzzles, tricks, how to get away from, well, I can't really tell you that. But yo, go play it, get ready. It's going to be massive. Boom. Game Awards is here and it will be massive. Everyone's talking about it. Look, I love the Game Awards. It's where I go when I'm trying to get games to buy, games not to buy, games I should have bought, games I should be playing, and all sorts of games. It is huge. It is like what you look at when you're catalog shopping for video games. No disrespect to IGN, you're the boss. But the Game Awards is where all these achievements are crowned finally. And this year, God of War props up again. Yes, and this time it is coming up real strong because everyone's talking about it. Yes, Elden Ring is right there. A few surprises, but before I get in there, you have Plague Tale Requiem, Elden Ring, God of War, and then you're looking at games like Stray and Xenoblade Chronicles. That is massive. The Xenoblade Chronicles was one huge RPG that made a massive impact on Nintendo Switch, and everyone's been playing it. I've been playing it. Lots of hours in. Expansive, huge content, unbelievable characters, great storyline, massive. I'm not going to give you my tip just yet. I will think about that a little bit and I will come back to you. But God of War is a massive representation in there. The indie games aren't left out with Stray. For the game of the year, that is massive. I mean, I played Stray for maybe 5-6 hours and I was like really impressed by the Cyberpunk 2077 input into a feline running across the streets. This is very uncharacteristic, not something I would naturally play. I love cats, but Stray sort of just takes it differently in there. You're just thinking, okay, I could work with this. Not the cat, but the game. So get in there, enjoy it. It's gonna be fantastic. And let's hear what your take is, you know. And the most anticipated games are something that I cannot predict. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom scheduled to come out Q1 next year. It is going to be massive. Final Fantasy 16 is another anticipated game. That's also going to be huge. Hogwarts Legacy amongst others. I'm personally looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy, right? I like Zelda. Breath of the Wild was amazing. Played it a lot on my Nintendo. But Hogwarts Legacy, now we're talking. That is a huge game. That was momentous. And it's gonna come out on sometime next year. I'm not gonna say because they're not gonna say. So we look forward to it and let's see what they've got in store. And that's up. The Game Awards is gonna be huge. It's gonna be live on December 8th. And everyone's looking forward to it, thinking about it, thinking around it. As usual, I'm going to be giving you all the snippets live, blow to blow, so that you know what's going on and who's winning and who's not. Great categories out there, so just go out and check them out. Check out the website, register, sign in, vote, and let's see who takes the cake. Right before the quick scoop, let's talk about Black Panther. Now, R.I.P. Chadwick Boseman, rest in peace, rest in power. But this was an amazing movie. My personal score, I will give it a 7/10. Boom. And I mean, the acting was fantastic. They paid absolute homage to my man Chadwick Boseman. It was good. It was great. People would say, why not a 10/10? Why not an 8/10? Well, I appreciate the fact that Ryan Coogler had to just sort of like readapt the script a little bit just to get it looking more the part based on events that had happened. And I appreciate that, but I would say Namor, he came good. He was an amazing actor. He was unstoppable. As a villain, he actually just touched on some really crucial bases. Spoiler alert. He mentions a little bit about mutants in there, which sort of ties in with the X-Men. We know, if you've read the comics, that Namor was at some point in time a part of the X-Men. So that sort of plays in, and that's sort of like really exciting, and that's what we're looking forward to exploring and hoping that Marvel explores. But it's a great movie. It is a movie with a feature-length homage to Chadwick Boseman, and I have to take my hats off for his co-stars. They did him justice. He will be resting in smiles right now, because looking down and just seeing the energy, the emotion that was putting by his people, that was fantastic. The acting was great, a bit stretched on the emotional bits at a lot of periods, but eventually it came good, which was what people wanted to see. People wanted to see a feel-good movie that didn't center around just action and fighting and kicking ass all over the place, but brought in the warmth of the story, which is what we really wanted to see. So there's a lot of storytelling around it, around Namor, around Ironheart, around Wakanda as a whole and who takes rulership over it. So look, go out there and see the movie. It is amazing. Nothing I've said does it any justice. You should see it. It is a must watch. So enjoy yourself, catch up with it. Wakanda forever. And finally, we're going to hit you with a quick scoop round up like we always do on the OK Kaelo. And in 1 minute, we're just going to go boom. John Wick 4 is coming out. Keanu Reeves has really gone hard. He's kicked his own ass and kicked the ass of many other people. Lots of nut chucking over there. And he is coming up really strong. And that's really good. I'm happy for him, man. I'm happy for me too, because I'm a huge John Wick fan. I can't wait to get into it. It is massive. It's good. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom shall come out next year, 2023. Q1. It will be massive. It will be huge. I can't wait. It's going to be, yes, what we're talking about. I don't know if I'll play it though, because Breath of the Wild really took the wind out of my sails, but I'm going to try to get into it just a little bit and see what it's like. But it is a top tier game. Zelda has never failed, all the way down from the Nintendo Entertainment System all the way down to now. Zelda has been unstoppable. So definitely get into it. And that's the roundup that I have right now on our quick scoop. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for catching up on the show, and I hope to see you next time.